Alright, so for the actual Wii U device, you have your 8 pieces, and you're going to glue these together just like we did for the other part of the Wii U. And again, I'm just using tacky glue to do this, but you can use like hot glue or Elmer's glue. Some just take longer to dry than others. I'm going to take my first piece, and I'm doing this upside down on this first piece so that way it's all cardboard when I'm done. And then you just glue on the rest of them. Nothing too fancy, nothing too difficult, just glue them all together. Just like everything else, once the glue has dried, your next step is just to paint it. Again, I'm using black, and I'm using black because my other part of the Wii U is black, but you can use whatever color you want. Alright, so now that I'm done painting this, I'm going to add these. So like the part where you would rest your thumb, the analog stick, I guess is what it's called. But I have my tacky glue again, and I'm sticking the end of a paintbrush in it, and pretty much just adding 2 dots up here. Just like that. And that's so that way they stick up a little bit. You can add more on as the layers dry, but I would let layers dry in between. There we go. Just like that. Alright, so the glue isn't dry yet, so I had to be really careful when I was doing this, but I penciled on all the extra designs, and now I'm going to add paint. But again, I had to be very careful so I didn't mess anything up. Again, I'm going to take some gray paint, and I'm really sorry for my shadow there. I'm trying not to do that, but sometimes you can't help it. I'm going to take gray paint, and I'm going to mark these little dots up here. This would probably work better with a toothpick, but I don't have a toothpick in my room, so... Okay, like that. And then these 2 buttons here. Oops, that was bad. And this one is a speaker. And this one is a speaker. And then we're gonna come up here and do the D-pad, which I just flipped around so I wouldn't accidentally touch the button. The glue, I guess. We're gonna come across like that. And then we're gonna do this big button here. We're going to dot this little area right here. And this one right there. So it looks like this so far. And then I'm going to get rid of the excess paint on my thing, and then wipe it off. And then I'm going to take some red. That was bad. Okay. Some red. And I'm going to dot that right. Oh, let me get rid of some of that. That's a lot. I'm going to dot that right here. If it will do so for me. No. I just got red paint all over my hand. Okay, like that. So far we have this. Okay. Sorry, I'm wiping paint off my hand. And then I'm gonna need blue. Cannot find the blue I'm looking for, but that's okay. I use this one. And with this, I'm going to dot, let me focus that, there we go. I'm going to dot this little tiny one up here, maybe. like that. And this one here, in between the red and the gray. There we go. Like that. And I'm gonna let all of that dry and then finish it off. Alright, so the paint is dry, but the glue is not. So I can't do anything with the glue yet, but I am going to paint this part gray, which is the screen of my device. And that can also be any color you want, but since my device is black, I'm gonna paint the screen gray. Alright, so I didn't show this part on camera when I did it because it was like 1 in the morning and everyone else was asleep, so I couldn't really show it. But the glue dried and I painted it gray, and then I put Elmer's glue over the entire thing to seal it, just like I did for the other part of the Wii. The back isn't done, so this is what the normal paint looks like, and then this is with the glue on it. So you can see a difference. It's not a huge difference, but there is a difference. But that's the finished product. So thank you guys for watching. Leave your suggestions down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.